first songs we actually wrote. It was like Tony had just joined the band, and we were all being very creative. And a good friend of the band's, John Burt, was here, and we were all thinking around. He did some little piano ditty, and we kind of wrote the song, and it had that cool acoustic guitar thing going on, and then it got heavy, and the pre-chorus riff, ba da 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 da, that thing. Me was just like, oh my god, if I was in a mosh, or, you know, if I was thrashing in the middle of the pit, I'd be throwing elbows, because it's chunky, it's beautiful, it's got a very organic feel, because it's a natural, you know, when you play it, it's very natural. You know, you're just into the groove, you're not really, you know, forcing it, if you will. Back into it, it was like Nightmare was just a duh, we have to do that song. I remember when we first recorded it, it was like we got to keep it the same and change not a whole lot. And to me, when I was listening to it, you know, one day I was just like, man, this is lacking the energy I remember. So I sat and I just said, you know what, I'm scratching the lyrics, the old lyrics are boring, let's redo the lyrics, kind of go with a grimmer, more deep tone, and maybe put some more emotion into it, you know, be more honest with how someone feels when something like you know, either a metaphysical or physical nightmare happens, where something has actually gone terribly wrong and you can't tell if you're in a reality state or if you're in a dream state. You know, to me it was like, you know, the first line, my heart beats out of my chest. Oh, duh! I wrote it down, and then from there it was just like a cavalcade of lyrics just came through me. And it was boom, I was writing everything that I could think of down. And it was like, well, how the hell am I going to sing this?
My heart beats out of my chest and I think I'm going to die.
Well, during the cool breakdown, the pre-chorus, it was like putting words there was just a no-brainer.
They're coming back again. Nightmare's coming for you, get you in the air. The nightmare's coming for you. We'll never learn. The nightmare's
Another thing he's going to have to learn when writing future vocals is when he is supposed to take a breath. It's another thing I got ripped for, because my vocals were constant, and I was like, it made it hard for me to actually spit it all. Because it was great lyrics, but I had no room to breathe.
But you know, we're gonna do the growling vocals. I got to give it everything, and I'm screaming my heart out, man. You know, I'm giving it everything I got, and I can't make it sound the way I want it to, and I know the guys are thinking the same. Like, it just doesn't sound like us. It sounds forced, it sounds fabricated, like I'm trying too hard, and it's not natural.
1, 2, 3, 4! Why do you keep stopping?
No, and it was like, every 2 seconds I'd sing a line, they'd stop the thing.
Gonna snap.
Like, I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew how to execute it, but I physically wasn't able.
Well, we're trying to get something to help you here, because you're getting weaker. Each verse you're a little weaker than you was the verse before.
You actually start off pretty prominent, but you can't keep that force going throughout the entire thing. And then, as you went along and did it again, by the third time there was like nothing there, bro.
Okay.
This is an advertisement for Home Tech Studios. Do you have laundry that needs to be done? Do you also record in a band? We can do both. P.S. There's a $14.99 charge per minute on laundry. And crusty butt underwear we don't want to see. Don't bring it.